Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at AMD on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so daily chart on AMD. We were 44 cents up, a little bit up after hours. 52 million on the day, 1.84% green. So it was a pretty good day for AMD, but we're still stuck in this area right around the 25 bucks, right at this high pivots, and then at the low area right around 22.31 and right below the 20 MA. We are in a bullish stance. We're above the MAs on the daily time frame and on the weekly, the monthly too, I believe. So we're in an okay stance, but we're still coming off this high pivot down sideways, so it's slightly bearish, all right? Till we get above this 25.22 or this 26 area, I'm still thinking this one might have another pullback, all right? We still have a gap to fill here and a gap to fill there. Bulls, you have to remain above this 20 MA, and at least these two, if you have a little bit wider stop. If you have a heavier trade, I would keep it tighter, because if we break down to 22.22 area, 22 bucks, I think we're coming down here to fill the gap. And it could be one of those where it shakes everybody out and pops it up again. If you are more bearish on this or have a short setup trade, then you're looking for these pivots here. If it gets above 26, then you might have to stop out. We're going to have to see how this thing works. And then if it goes up to here, 28.49, we'll reshort it up there again. And maybe even wait for the $30 area. So everyone thinks now that since it was 34, it's got to go back there. I mean, overall, it's not bad, though. We made the low. I mean, this was ridiculous. It should never have done that. Came right back in. That's why it's kind of like down sideways. I mean, it's grinding, but we're only at the 50% retrace up here. Actually, I'm going to pull this up a little bit more. Going to the all-time highs. Not the all-time highs, but the 52-week highs on this nice push up. We're still only at the 50% retrace. We're still in this lower range. So that's what's, it's just kind of saying, hey guys, yeah, it had a great move, but it's still below the 50% retrace. Still hasn't had a nice run like the SPY and the Qs. SPY and the Qs and the IWM and the DIA, they're all at the 30% or the 750 retrace, guys. I'm looking at the 30 number here. But they're all up here above the 618. This one's still lagging, just like Apple, just like Facebook. So you got to keep an eye on stocks like this. Nvidia too, same thing. Let's go to the weekly real quick. Weekly, same thing. As long as you're inside this bar, guys, high of that is 25.64. I still think we get another down move. All right, still have a pretty good chance though. Up sideways. This is a micro bullish pattern, but you're in a macro or a macro bull. This chart's really all right. So overall, it's a lot. It's telling me a lot right now. You're down sideways. You have this big inside bar on a weekly time frame. This is a bearish bar, guys. We're holding it right now, chopping around. We closed right below it here. That makes it even a little more bearish. And then what you do, you wait for a retrace. It retraces up here into this area. As long as we hold this bar, we have a good chance of it falling. This pattern here, up sideways, that's bullish. But now you have a micro bearish in there. So there's a lot going on, down sideways, bearish. Smaller time frames, up sideways. Just this week here and these couple candles, that's slightly bullish. But again, until you get above this, you're not going anywhere. Okay, even if we close up one day on a daily, I want to see follow through. I just don't want to see one day close up and oh, here we go. A lot of times I'll click it over and bring it right back down. Weekly chart, you're still above the MAs here. But weekly, I've been calling the 200 MA for a price target on a lot of these charts, guys. Okay, and they're coming close. This one isn't near it yet. Okay, look at Apple. Called that one. Weekly chart, look at that, perfect. When it was going up, said take profits, take profits, take profits. Everyone laughed. Bookie's telling everyone to take profits. I said, yeah, you look like a fool for a little while. It's like, I should never listen to that guy. Now, back at 142, that taking profits at 200, 180, 210, anywhere up in here look pretty darn good now, doesn't it? This is another one, weak one, still below the MAs, still can't get out of its own way. But that will be another video, so watch for that one. But AMD, guys, right back. We're still inside this bar. That's why we got a little bit of a W pattern, so it could possibly go up. But by this time, guys, it should have been ripping already. Still, it's AMD. All it needs is a little news, maybe a buyback, maybe a double upgrade, and it could be right back up into here. So watch this. Bulls, got to get above 26. Bears, you start cracking the 22, 21 area, I think come right back down to here. Monthly chart, same thing. Inside bar, retraces up, 50% retrace. Needs to get back above the 25, 26, and then probably higher prices. If it doesn't do that, we still have a $16 price target. Monthly, 20 MA, high flyers, just like TTD. Same crap. Look at that chart. End of the day, if it really starts rumbling, 10 bucks will be your target. This low pivot. Then I might be a buyer. There's great support down in here, guys. Even if this thing starts touching anywhere in this area, 13 bucks, 12 bucks, 12.50, big support. And if it ends up being, coming down to this lower level, it could crack lower. I told everybody 5 bucks a long time ago for the stock. I don't know, it probably was right around in here. No, actually it was probably starting at base in here. Then we popped and, oh, you're an idiot. Yeah, so what? I wasn't long, I wasn't short. I've been short and going long in this trade. I don't care, guys. I'm a day trader. So monthly chart's okay, still above the MA, still retracing up, but again, this move right here should have never have happened. Gosh, unbelievable. Another one though, guys. Everyone's stuck up here now. Everyone who watched it go up and up and up, and then they hyped it, everyone's stuck here. So every time we get a retrace, a lot of these people that are stuck buying the dip, they start becoming sellers. That's why we get a pullback. All right, so that's going to be it for AMD. Don't forget to subscribe down here to my YouTube channel, guys. Sign up for StockBookie. It's 30 bucks a month. I'll go over stock setups like this. You ask me for setups, guys, I'll look for them. If you're looking to get into a stock, I don't care what its name is, Cake, Cat, CBS, CDW, I'll tell you areas to buy and sell. Or if you're going long, hey, resistance here, resistance there. Watch for that. If you can't get back above 25, then think about tightening that stop. We'll get in trades again, guys. I don't care. Long or short, doesn't matter. Look at the moves on this thing, though. The longs, congratulations. Should have sold. Comes right back in. But the long will tell you, I still bought at 12. It's still 16. I'm still in the money. No, you should have took the profits there. This thing was high flying. That was another one with a great trend line. But that's another video, guys. All right, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to sign up, guys. 30 bucks a month. You'll get my analysis. And I throw out trades too. But one thing that I tell everybody, you want to learn technical analysis to make your own decisions eventually down the road. For $360, guys, for the year, I don't know, technicals take a long time to learn. It's just something you're not learning overnight. It takes a lot of studying. It takes a lot of looking at different time frames and knowing what you're looking at, guys. It's still day trading, period. But you want to try to put yourself in the best position possible when you're going in a trade. And another thing I teach my members, small positions right now. We're getting some news-driven markets. We get bad China trade news on Monday, guys, we're dumping. Okay, we get good news, we'll probably grind higher. I don't know if we'll get a huge, just, mega rally from Trump, but if we get some selling, you got to watch out for that. And you don't want to go all in. Most people are all in on these trades, guys, on AMD, Tesla. They don't mess around. I'm going all in. I'm showing everybody. No, 10% of your total portfolio, max. If you have a $100,000 account, 10 grand, guys. If you're doing options, even smaller, maybe a grand, maybe 2 at the most. Options, especially weeklies, tough. You go a little bit, a couple weeks out, tough. Go a couple months out, tough. These markets can grind you up and down at any moment. And right now, Brexit's coming up. You got China trade coming up. Supposedly they fixed the government shutdown. That's all fixed, but then he does the emergency on the wall. A lot of news-driven stuff. So go light in these markets. Let's get through this. It's a marathon. That's what I teach my guys here at StockBookie.com. All right, guys, thanks again for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.